you today to congratulate our graduates on this milestone achievement. On behalf of NAA, I would like to thank you for joining us on this joyous occasion. I would also like to thank our education staff who, without their countless hours of dedication to our students' success, today would not be possible. Before I introduce our host today, I would like to say that graduation is a time of both reflection and anticipation for the next chapter in life. If someone had told me 30 years ago when I was entering college that I would one day be president of the best aviation maintenance school in the country and be speaking in front of 100 people, I would have said, "You mean I actually graduated?" We may have some graduates here that feel that way today because, as some of you know, we have a very challenging program and not everyone graduates. 2,000 hours of AMT and 3,000 hours for AMP of academics, projects, and tests in which every hour must be completed and all academics pass successfully. So be very proud of them today, just as we are proud of them. And with that, I would like to introduce our host today, our Vice President of Education, Don Johnson.
Thank you, Pam. And good afternoon, everyone. I'm Don Johnson, Vice President of Education at National Aviation Academy. It is my honor to host today's graduation. I graduated from an aviation maintenance training school in 1977. I spent 39 years working in the airline industry before coming to National Aviation Academy. I know firsthand the hard work that our students have put in and the possibilities that come next. On behalf of all of us here at NAA, we appreciate you being here in support of the hardworking individuals who are about to join us. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand as National Aviation Academy proudly presents today's graduating classes. We all good? Students and guests, please remain standing for the observation of our national anthem. Thank you. You may be seated. Let me begin today's ceremony with some introductions. With me here are our dedicated instructors, our management council, and NAA team members who each play significant roles in our students' educations. Each of us here are grateful for the opportunity to recognize the achievements of today's graduates. But enough about us. We have a special message to thank those of you who have been there from the start. I present to you the student shout-offs.
Hello, my name is Anthony Cruz.
My name is Samuel Entry.
Hello, my name is John Emmanuel.
Shakaya Bucks.
Jesus Ramirez Jr.,
Nicholas Reamer,
Joshua Tanae Herman,
Gavin Hosang,
Edgar Ramos.
Timur Hernandez,
John Roberto.
Hey guys, my name is Kayla Garcia. First of all, I just want to start with giving a big shout out to my friends from this term. You know, Edgar, Samuel, John, everybody who really helped me. You guys are awesome. I really would like to thank my mom and my girlfriend's mom. You guys have probably supported me the most, and I just really appreciate it, all the concern and the love. I want to thank my girlfriend. She's been like my rock. She's held it down with me, and she's honestly pushed me to do things that I probably would have never done. So thank you, babe. I love you. And I want to thank my sisters and my brother. You guys are awesome. And I'd also like to thank her aunt and nephew, Isaac. You guys have honestly been my second family here, and I don't have any regrets of where my life is going, and I just want to, you guys are honestly the reason, all of you. So thank you so much for the support, and love you guys. I love you so much, and let's see where life takes me.
I want to give a huge shout out to my mom and dad, since they have been a huge motivation through this whole process, and a big shout out to my girlfriend that's been helping me studying and passing all my tests. Thank you.
I'm from Ghana, and first of all, I want to give thanks to the Almighty God for seeing me through this 2-year program. I also give thanks to my wife and kids for supporting me throughout during these 2 years. I also give thanks to my family here, my sisters Yvonne, my auntie Sewa, brother Kennedy, and all the other family members who supported me in diverse ways. I also want to give thanks to the instructors, from the avionics to the AMT side, for their time, for their patience. If it is not them, we wouldn't have made it through. God bless them. I also want to give thanks to my head pastor, Pastor Daniel Otu, and the entire Church of Pentecost in the Tampa district for always remembering me in their prayers. God bless each and every one of them. God bless each and every one of them. I also want to give the last thanks to my classmates for their support they gave me when the going was getting tough. My teammates, Eric, Hector, Timothy, and all the other classmates. God bless America. God bless NAA. Long live NAA. And God bless each and every one of you. Thank you.
And I just want to be thankful to all the teachers that I've gone to learn through, and it's been a great time. And I want to thank, my friends and my family, like my mom, my brother, my other brother, my girlfriend, my daughters. They all supported me through this whole entire year of coming here, and it was a great time. And also I want to thank the students I was with, like Kane, Michael, Gavin, Jesus. You guys supported me through all this. I appreciate it. And, I've learned a lot from everybody here, and I've had a good time.
First, I would like to thank God for the strength He provided me to finish school. Thank you to all my instructors who helped me throughout this course. Thank you to my family and friends who have supported me since the beginning. A special thank you to the playing gang, my original crew at this school. Y'all taught me the most valuable lesson to keep moving forward. Most importantly, thank you to my friend Adam Riley, aka Buddy Rowe. He wasn't able to finish school, but I made sure I did it for the both of us. Rest in peace.
and I would like to thank my parents for supporting me through. I would like family members that gave me confidence, and I would like to thank the instructors and the fellow students that helped me get the license I am today, and hopefully the career I develop later on.
I'd just like to thank my girlfriend Tiffany. Without you, I don't think that this would be very possible. Thank you for giving me the time and support that I needed to get this license, and just thank you. I really appreciate it. I love you.
Me and my wife would like to thank a few people. We're going to start with Michael Scott, Dwight Schrute, Jim Halpert, Pam Bisley, Ryan Howard, sometimes, Stanley Hudson mainly, guys are an OG, Phyllis Always Kevin, you always brought us laugh. Angela, you got problems, but Oscar's where it was at. He was my boy. Kelly, Toby, I'm not really thanking Toby. I don't care about Toby. Meredith, Creed Bratton, he was where it was at. Jan Levinson, and Daryl. Thank you. You made NAA worth it.
I would like a for you want a bacon fruit punch. Yes. No, but seriously, quiero tomar este momento para expresar cuán agradecido estoy con todas las personas que me ayudaron a lograr lo que logré hoy, que es graduarme, obvio. Especialmente con los pilares de mi vida, los que permitieron que yo pudiera seguir este futuro acá por Estados Unidos. Papi, mami, ustedes son lo máximo en mi vida. Gracias por todo. También quiero expresar cuán agradecido estoy con Team Pellito. Ustedes saben quiénes son. Sin ustedes, la escuela hubiese sido bien aburrida, en verdad. Y nada, eso es todo. Gracias.
First, I want to say thanks God and my parents and all my friends who helped me and support me. Thank you. I love you guys.
To my parents, my sister, all of my friends, each and every one of my instructors, each and every one of my classmates. Thank you. I will see you again, but not yet. Not yet.
First, I want to thank God, my parents, instructors, and all faculty at NAA. I also want to give a big shout out to Kane for always sitting down with me to help me pass my tests. I also want to give a shout out to Jared in the makeup lab and Sheet Metal Chris in 5th term for telling me to stay positive and keep my head up whenever I failed. One thing with me, I'm not the best test taker, but I won't stop until I succeed.
Very nice, thank you. At this time, I'd like to recognize our graduating classes. Finishing your education under any circumstance is an incredible achievement, but to be graduating through a pandemic is something altogether extraordinary. This is something you'll never forget. As you face challenges and celebrate your successes in the future, remember this moment. Remember that you are capable of rising above and accomplishing your goals, no matter what comes your way. So congratulations to our aviation maintenance professional students who have attended NAA for 3,000 hours over the course of 21 months. They are graduating today and joining the aviation industry as advanced aircraft systems technicians. They'll be inspecting, maintaining, and repairing the electrical systems of the aircraft, to include the autopilot, the weather radar, GPS navigation, communication, and aircraft wiring systems. Additionally, congratulations to our aviation maintenance technology students who have attended NAA for 2,000 hours over the course of 14 months. They will join the industry as line maintenance technicians, heavy maintenance technicians, ride mechanics, and alternate power solutions technicians. So good luck to each of you as you transition to employment. You've worked hard to get here, and I know you'll accomplish even more out in the industry. You have proven yourselves to be valuable assets to the aviation community and are well prepared for the success that awaits you. Those of you in the audience may have noticed that our graduates are wearing honor cords, each with a different distinction. A red cord signifies power plant certification. A white cord indicates airframe certification. A silver cord designates the completion of the NCAT and FCC elements 1, 3, and 8. A red, white, and black cord indicates student council membership, and a red, white, and blue cord designates military, which I thank you. Additionally, those dressed in red caps and gowns have completed the Aviation Maintenance Professional Program. So students, wear your honors with pride as you make your way across the stage today. You have each accomplished a tremendous milestone. You have completed the necessary training to test for and receive your Federal Aviation Administration certifications. So well done. But before we proceed with the conferment of certificates, I would like to welcome today's guest speaker, Mr. Tim Wethington, a sheet metal instructor.
Yeah, I know you guys. Hey. Yeah, one more time, huh? Break time, yeah, baby. All right, here we go. Thank you, Don. Good evening. And thank you, students, guests, faculty, and those viewing this podcast, okay? Right now, that is, congratulations are in order, okay? You guys have done it. But that also means that those that are watching us on this podcast may already be out there working in their jobs already. That's why they couldn't be here today. So good on you guys, okay? Godspeed to each and every one of you as we move on to your next chapter in life. Like we said, my name is Tim Wethington. I'm a fifth term instructor here at NAA. Where has all the time gone? Before you know it, you're gone. Then you're back. Then you're gone. Then you're back. Come back anytime, like we said. We always told you that, didn't we? But during that time when I was asked to do this a little bit speaking and everything, I did some thinking. Where's the time gone? I've had some moments to reflect on my career too, and how I ended up here at NAA. I believe I can chalk that one up to my father. Driving along the road one day right by the Detroit Metro Airport. And I'm looking up at the sky and I seen the airplane taking off. It's like, wow, Dad, how do those things fly? You know what he said to me? I don't know, son. Maybe one day you'll find out. I thought, nah, you always give me the right answer about everything. How come you're going to leave me hanging with this one, you know? But he didn't leave me hanging. I eventually figured that out. But thanks, Dad, I appreciate it. May he rest in peace. But as we continue, yeah, I got over 40 years worth of experience now, and I'm able to pass some of this information on to you guys, like I already have. I've seen I hope I touched everybody here in a special way when it comes to what I know, okay? I hope every one of you just take that to heart. To put things in perspective, we at fifth term, we have 48 days of fun-filled excitement. It's believed sometimes it's called, sorry, Chris, but sometimes I call this arts and crafts, but if you want to call it that, that's fine. But, you know, we fabricate parts, we weld. We could end up sewing. We paint, we hot bond, do composite repairs. We restore airplanes back to their original flight condition. You want to call it arts and crafts, that's cool. But we keep them safe for each and every one of us that are out there today. And those that are out there in the audience that may be flying the airplanes you're working on today. Now, you've completed a yet rigorous, fast-paced course. Got it all done, didn't you? Well. Exciting, very exciting. But many of you sat there in admissions, were quite so excited, didn't know where this was going to go with you. Had no clue what was going to happen next. Go in there the first day, you see a bunch of strange faces, you know, who's this guy, you know. Next thing you know, your friends and co-workers in the future. You do your paperwork, you walk the halls, you check out all the different things that we do here. Some of you even, I remember saying to me, I couldn't wait to get to this term. When I seen this, it's so awesome. Cool, I appreciate that. But we got so much to offer. But you also got to meet some of our instructors, work with them, or interface with them, learn some things from them. Roy and Josh, who are no longer with us, but they had some impact on you guys. You got Danny, Logan, Nelson, Chris, Bobby, Nate, Glenn, Q, Daniel, Mike, Pat, Mark, Chris. There's one more, I think. Oh, me, yeah. Okay, well. And some of you have or going or have or get ready to attack the AMP program, because some of you might, I don't know if you might leave from here and go to the AMP if you already haven't already. But we have a bunch of fine instructors there too. Yeah. Nate, Scott, Troy, Jesse. Oh, don't forget that FAFSA form. You guys got to do that FAFSA form, always. You want to continue work, going to school here, right? You've had counseling from Bo, Don, Ralph, Greg. You had the privilege to interface with Kelly, Mike, Amber, Todd, Henry. And we have several other services and multiple other departments and services that staff just available for you, such as for Hillary when it comes to careers, and Scott. Financial aid. Yeah, don't forget the FAFSA form. Anyway, now you no longer have to refer to many parts of the airplane as a lifty thingy, or my favorite, that doohickey thingamabob, okay? It's now called a fuselage, an empennage, a flap, an aileron, a propeller, a throttle, a fuel control, an antenna, or a landing gear, or even an engine. Your terminology of aircraft lingo will now change how you articulate your speech throughout the rest of your life. It will be permanently integrated within your current speech. In fact, the average civilian wouldn't even have a clue to what you're saying right now when you're talking about convergence or divergence or a spruce goose, a composite matrix, 2024 T3. That's aluminum. Bottom line is you made it. You're now among the alumni. However, you couldn't have done it without the other support you have out here. Your friends, your loved ones, moms, dads, sisters, brothers, wives, husbands, girlfriends, boyfriends, aunts, uncles, grandmothers, grandfathers, and don't forget your classmates. They were your main support, your loving nudge you needed to get where you are now. Graduates, please stand and give them a round of applause. Come on. Thank you. Please be seated. One last thing I would like to send you guys with is, I want to steal one word in your mind and to apply the knowledge and skills you've learned, but I want you to instill integrity. With integrity follows respect, loyalty, friendship, and the top of the list, safety. Be safe out there. Learn from new mentors. Always follow the book and never use or always use the right tool for the right job. Remember, always do the right thing. Last, and certainly not, personally want to be the first to say congratulations. Before you know it, you'll be saying what I said a few minutes ago. Where has all the time gone? Thank you. And let me reintroduce Don Johnson as we progress toward this final auspicious occasion. Congratulations.
Thank you, Tim, for that very inspirational speech. At this time, I'd like to invite Henry Duke to the podium.
Good afternoon. My name is Henry Duke. I am the Academic Affairs Assistant Manager, and it's my privilege to confer certificates on our graduates today. We're going to begin with our 1,000-hour Advanced Aircraft Systems graduates. Marshall Jaeger. And Win Pham. And now our 3,000-hour aviation maintenance professional graduates. Cum laude, Victor Alamoff. Mr. Alamoff also received a Perfect Attendance Award. Cum laude, Samuel Antwi. Cum laude, Levi Beither. Summa cum laude, Eric Bazo. Shakaya Bugs. Cum laude, Jamie Ferrer. Mr. Ferrer also received a Perfect Attendance Award. Cum laude, Stephen Fraser. Magna cum laude, Peter Goodrich II. Magna cum laude, Jimmy Hall Jr. Mr. Hall also received an Outstanding Attendance Award. Samuel Hernandez Lopez. Mr. Hernandez Lopez also received an Outstanding Attendance Award. Michael Holden. Gavin Hosang. Magna cum laude, Kane Huffines. Jordan Jones. Alexei Millington. Jonathan Moreno. Mr. Moreno also received a Perfect Attendance Award. Christian Rentas Cepeda. David Rojas Cardenas. Magna cum laude, Caitlin Roseland. Tyler Talmadge. Joshua Tene Herman. Antonio Torres Jr. Bao Tran. And Rone Venta. And now our 2,000-hour aviation maintenance technician graduates. Anthony Cruz Hernandez. Luis De Leon. John Emmanuel Jr. Cum laude, Hector Figueroa. Mr. Figueroa also received an Outstanding Attendance Award. Cum laude, Kayla Garcia. Brandon Liu. Cum laude, Timothy Locker, Jr. Cum laude, Skylar Maldonado. John Norberto. Magna cum laude, Manuel Quintana. Mr. Quintana also received an Outstanding Attendance Award. Jesus Ramirez Jr. Mr. Ramirez also received an Outstanding Attendance Award. Magna cum laude, Edgar Ramos Caro. Mr. Ramos also received an Outstanding Attendance Award. Nicholas Reimer. Pedro Rodriguez. Giancarlo Rodriguez Hernandez. Michael Talbert. Nathaniel Turner. Mr. Turner received a Perfect Attendance Award. And magna cum laude, Michael Villegas Jr. Congratulations, everyone. And now I'd like to introduce Chris Roby to present the Power Plant Team Award.
Good afternoon. So my name is Chris Roby. I'm one of the turbine engine instructors, and I'm here to present the top power plant team. So the power plant portion of our program focuses on aircraft engines and associated theories and equipment. The top power plant team is determined by the highest total team GPA at the end of the course. So the recipient for this award are Victor Alamov, Jamie Fair, Jimmy Hall, and Tyler Tomich. Right, I would like to now introduce Chris Bruchel to give out our top airframe.
Good afternoon. My name is Chris Bruchel. I'm the 5th term instructor here. I'm going to hand out the top team airframe award. The airframe course focuses on the bodies and structures of the aircraft, similar to the power plant award. The airframe top team was determined by the highest total GPA at the end of the course. Recipients are Frazier, Skylar, John DeBerto, Caitlin, and Cam. Come on up. Now I'd like to introduce Jim so he can do Top Tech AMP.
Good afternoon. My name is Jim Apperns, Advanced Aircraft Systems instructor, and I am here to hand out the Top AMP Technician Award. The Top Tech AMP is voted on by the class from a list of the most qualified candidates based on students' certifications, GPA, and hours missed. The recipient for today's AMP Top Tech is Gavin Hosang. I'd like to now introduce Anthony Kundazzi to give out the Top Tech Award for the 2,000-hour program.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Anthony Quindazzi. I am one of the 3rd term instructors here at NAA, and all the students know me as Mr. Q. It's a lot easier, right? Okay, so the Top Tech AMT is also voted on by the class from a list of the most qualified candidates submitted by the administration that takes into account the students' certifications, GPA, and hours missed. The recipient for today's AMT Top Tech is John Norberto. I would like to now introduce Don Johnson to give out the Valedictorian Award.
Thank you, Anthony. You may have noticed that there's a lot of empty seats here. That's because this class is really a good class. A lot of them have already gone to work. So congratulations to them. Congratulations to all of you. NAA's Tampa Bay campus has been in operation since 1969. As we celebrate our 50th year onward, we will be awarding a valedictorian at each graduation. It is sometimes the tradition that the valedictorian is announced ahead of the ceremony and asked to speak. But because of the rigor of our programs to the very end, the highest GPA was not known until the very last day. At this time, we'd like to recognize the students in the running for valedictorian. These students achieved the highest GPAs in the Aviation Maintenance Technology course. The nominees are Levi Bithler, Eric Bozzo, Jamie Ferrer, Peter Goodrich, and Kane Huffins. All of our valedictorian candidates deserve recognition for their hard work, their dedication, and their perseverance. With that said, one student rose above the rest, achieving the highest GPA. Today's valedictorian is Eric Bozzo. Like I said earlier, Eric is one of those that's not here today. He's currently on his way to California. So if you're here, if you're a family member or you're here in support of him, congratulations. Very smart boy. So thank you and sincere congratulations to those of you who have earned the specialized awards. This is something that I have very dear to my heart. And so I just want to say, as all of you well know, we constantly instill the importance of honesty and integrity and human factors awareness in aviation. As you transition into the workplace, please remember that remaining focused on the job at hand is of the utmost importance. The work of an aircraft mechanic is critical, and the public relies on us every day to produce aircraft that are safe to travel on. Always beware of your surroundings and follow written policies and procedures to the letter while keeping safety as your most important task. Because losing focus and becoming distracted can very easily result in costly, if not catastrophic results. So as a pledge to maintain safety and to do the right thing always, we will now join together in the recitation of the Mechanic's Creed. So students, please rise and remain standing as we recite the creed in a preparation for the turning of the tassels. I ask that you now read along with me. Upon my honor, I swear that I shall hold in sacred trust the rights and privileges conferred upon me as a certified mechanic, knowing full well that the safety and the lives of others are dependent upon my skill and judgment. I shall never knowingly subject others to risks which I would not be willing to assume for myself or for those dear to me. In discharging this trust, I pledge myself never to undertake work or approve work which I feel to be beyond the limits of my knowledge, nor shall I allow any non-certified superior to persuade me to approve aircraft or equipment as airworthy against my better judgment, nor shall I permit my judgment to be influenced by money or other personal gain, nor shall I pass as airworthy aircraft or equipment about which I am in doubt of, either as a result of direct inspection or uncertainty regarding the ability of others who have worked on it to accomplish their work satisfactorily. I realize the grave responsibility which is mine as a certified airman to exercise my judgment on the airworthiness of aircraft and equipment. I therefore pledge unyielding adherence to these precepts for the advancement of my aviation and the dignity of my vocation. now the moment that you've all been waiting for. The turning of the tassel is a significant moment in the graduation ceremony. It symbolizes moving from candidate to graduate. This is one of the most momentous acts you will perform as an NAA student, and it is the final instruction that we have for you. Though we're each lifelong learners, in this moment, you become something more. You become graduates, ready to take on the world. Now I ask you, graduating classes of May 2021, turn your tassels from right to left. Please be seated. We at National Aviation Academy are dedicated to our mission of preparing students for employment in the aviation industry. As graduates, today is a new beginning. Embark on this next chapter in your careers with the knowledge that you are ready to keep the skies safe. Graduates, family, friend, and faculty, thank you for watching today's ceremony. I commend each graduate for your hard work throughout your studies at NAA. Please celebrate your successes because you've earned it. And please remember to pick up your envelopes from Henry here before you leave. Thank you and God bless.